replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. Dave Jeffries out there in Niagara Falls, first one in the room, and good to see you, Esther. Good to see you, JR. Yeah, early squad indeed, JR. Good to see you there, Sunshine After the Rain. Good to see you, Rouge Jones. Good to see you, Nadine Smith. Good to see you, Jess Bernard Domingue out there in Texas. Ooh, it's cold out here too. Good to see you out there in Texas. Good to see you, Chiledean, smoking if you got 'em. Good to see you, Sarah Banas. Good to see you, Donna Lynn. Welcome. Good to see you, JC Droid. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome to Lower Manhattan and our beautiful South Street Seaport tree. We're going to begin the live stream with a Christmas tree, and we're going to end the live stream with a Christmas tree. And both Christmas trees are on Fulton Street. How funny is that? Good to see you, John Laura. Welcome. Beautiful Christmas tree indeed. You want to see this Christmas tree turn on? We were here at the lighting ceremony for this tree. It was pretty fun. Dave JR out there in Dartmouth, UK. Welcome. Good to see you, Want to Be. Welcome. Good to see you, Brian Bell. Welcome. Let's activate the 30 walking channel only viewers. Let's activate those watchers. Good to see you, Helg out there in Germany. Kiel. Greetings from Kiel, Germany. Guten Tag. Can I show you some German engineering right here in New York City? Because I'm going to do that right now. Esther's going to go out and see Christmas lights tonight. Enjoy, Esther. Have a great tour of the Christmas lights. Welcome to the South Street Seaport, ladies and gentlemen. That's where I'm at, where New York begins. The buildings off here to my right-hand side date back to, what is it, 1851? Something crazy like that. Yeah, walkers activated, yes. No, they're motion-activated viewers. Motion-activated viewers. How's everyone doing? I'm having a great Tuesday. I hope you're having a great Tuesday. I got to meet Ramona. Ramona's going to be waiting for me at Junior's. And then I'm basically going to take this same walk back to Manhattan. But it's all good. Good to see you there, Dan. Welcome. That's right, John. I appreciate that. No, well, yeah, that's a misnomer, Esther. We're not going to get a blizzard. Here in New York City, it's going to be rain. Good to see you, Lornu. Welcome. Nice, and it's sunshine. It's dark there in England. Yes. Planetary movement, shadow. Kind of amazing. Different time zones. It's an amazing thing. Yes, still sunlight here in New York. We're only 5 hours behind you guys. -5 GMT, if you want to know what time it is, everyone. -5 GMT. We're here at South Street now. We're going to get a quick view of the Brooklyn Bridge before walking over it. And it's crowded on there. Oh, where you live, it's going to snow. Esther, be careful out there. Be careful in the blizzard. But if you could live stream in it. Because that's live stream gold. It's like money in the bank, a blizzard. Yeah. Anyway, I'm here impatiently waiting to cross the street. Good to see H Bunny out there, Louisiana. Welcome. You don't know what time it is here. Yeah, sorry about that. -5 GMT. Woke about 25 minutes. Oh, woke about 25 turkeys on the front lawn. Jeez Louise. John, you should have live streamed that. Tina, 7:40 in the Netherlands. There we go, folks. Time zones. Oh, you don't know how to live stream. Oh, I'm sorry, Esther. Yeah. Live streaming in blizzards is pretty cool. Good to see you there, ABX girl. Welcome. I always say, if you have a story to tell, then live streaming is not that hard. Should have, right? Yeah. It takes time. There's the beautiful Waver Tree. Waver Tree is a cargo ship built in 1885. The historians here at the South Street Seaport have surmised that ship has probably circumnavigated the entire Earth at least 3 times. Seems there's very few Christmas shopping. No, there's a lot of Christmas shopping here in New York, Helg. A lot of Christmas shopping. What are you talking about? There's a lot of Christmas. This is New York. If any city in the world is a Christmas city, it's New York. Need someone to teach you how to live stream. Esther, there's lots of videos on it right here on YouTube. Lots of videos here on YouTube. But yeah, I love that the sun is out too. It feels good. It feels good. Yeah, I heard about that, David. Absolutely. Yeah, it's a similar design to that building over there. You're talking about the new building, right, David? Anyone ice skating? I don't know. We're going to walk past it in a moment, Nadine. When we walk past it the other way. Exactly. The whole city overdoses on Christmas here in New York. Anyone skating? No, we'll find out. No, a lot of people don't realize how big New York is. No. Oh, it's fine. They're the friends of Pier 16. The dogs. We're the friend of all dogs. The dogs came to me. Oh, the old Seaport. Yeah, the old Seaport. That's no longer here. Okay. Yeah, the old Seaport. Yeah. I thought that was, wait. I thought the designers of this one did also. Anyway. Yeah, the old Seaport's gone. Yes, we are at the docks. We're at the South Street Seaport where New York begins. Esther has 2 friends who are here in New York. Awesome. I hope they're having a great time. Cujo's Attack. The mini version. The mini dog version. Yes, there it is, people. Oh my God. There it is. Tomorrow's the first day of winter. Thank God we need longer days. The sun going out so early is driving me nuts. There it is, everyone. East River, Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Bridge off in the distance. The Cheesecake Tower. The Brooklyn Tower, number 9 decal. Right over there. H-Bunny, absolutely. Actually, there's a Christmas thing right over here. I don't recommend it, by the way. So over here, you could get like a little hut, like a little house. Let's zoom in on it using the super zoom. And yeah, you could get it's like a bar situation, but they got Christmas trees all lit up and all that. It's kind of cool, but it's like super small and it's not really worth it for the price you're paying. I kind of recommend. I think I might recommend those little chalets over in Rockefeller Center for $30. I don't know. It's always calming to see the water. Absolutely. All right. Feels good. It feels good. They're little greenhouses, yeah. But I mean, at night it must be a nice view, but it's like, Now the little homes in Rockefeller Center, while there are not a lot of them, they're like well built, like little buildings, and for $30 you can hang out in there. I don't know. I'm gonna try to book one of those one of these days. Anyway, I'm already rambling, and we're only 10 minutes into the damn live stream. Good to see Activity 79. Welcome. Had a couple of simple squares at the New York pizza place over here. There was like nobody in there. Then I seemed to have brought in the tourists. So I was all alone. Then I was surrounded by tourists. And thank you to all the tourists, by the way, who are visiting New York. Good to see you there, Tamara. Welcome. And good to see you, Paula. A gorgeous view indeed. Shout out to the Urbanist Exploring Cities for giving me a shout out on his Instagram about this very thin and narrow building, 161 Maiden Lane. The building that's leaning to the north by like 3 inches. He says 3 inches. I say 3 feet. But I do stand correct. I was saying 3 feet for a while. It's 3 inches. But I didn't know about the bad concrete. I didn't know about the shitty concrete. Yo, there's shitty concrete in that building. If they put more weight on it. Anyway, good to see you, Ricochet. Welcome. I hate to say, I hope I'm here. If this building does collapse and hopefully nobody dies and gets hurt, I hope I'm here to live stream it. Esther, this is a big ship. This is called the Wavertree. The Wavertree is a cargo ship, a tall ship from 1885, built in Liverpool. This ship has probably circumnavigated the entire Earth at least 3 times. Good to see you, Neil, out there in Flatbush. Can you see it leaning? Yeah. I know, I'm going to keep saying 3 feet, John. I'm going to keep saying 3 feet. I heard somewhere it was 3 feet, but then again, I think it was the post. I blame the post. All right, a couple of people. Oh, nobody's ice skating here, actually. That doesn't look like it's even open. No ice skating going on. But there is snow, people. We got snow. So now you can say on this live stream, you saw snow in New York City. There it is, everyone. Hey. Doesn't that sound terrible? Good to see you, Damien, out there in Michigan. Welcome. Yeah, I know. Yeah, John, it's a very sordid story behind this building here. A very sordid story behind 161 Maiden Lane. A very sordid story. The Leaning Tower of Lower Manhattan. Let's start making our way up towards the Brooklyn Bridge. I have already checked. My dollar water guy is not on the Brooklyn Bridge, so we'll be taking the stairs. And then we'll start making our way over. I think we have enough time to do Promenade. So we'll do Promenade and then the Fulton Mall. Good to see you, Sebastian. Welcome. I mean, Neil, I think the building is already getting compromised. You know, the last time 161 Maiden Lane was in the news was actually during the pandemic. You know, 2020, we got a lot of snow, and what was happening was that, like, they just before construction stopped, they finished all the electrical and like plumbing in the building, and when it snowed those first couple of times, you had like 5-foot snow drifts. On the exposed floors, and on those exposed floors, it completely destroyed all the plumbing and stuff. So like and electrical. So like, there's like a lot of work that needs to be done. It's insane. The story is insane. Good to see you, Colleen. Welcome. Funny Face Bakery. Get your face on a cookie. Like the Funny Face. Yes, we're on Fulton Street now. We're gonna take Fulton Street to Gold Street. And by the way, that silver building in the center of the shot off in the distance, that's New York by Frank Gehry. It's an all apartment building rental there. We're going to kind of make our way up towards that building and then onto the Brooklyn Bridge. You know, it feels great in the sun. It's freezing cold in the shade. The Golden Girls Kitchen off to our right-hand side. Oh, yeah. I recommend this so much. This was so much fun coming to this thing. Oh, it's going to be here until May or something like that. Or not May, March. Good to see you there, Michelle King. Welcome. Good. Ramona's in the house. Good to see you, Ramona. Ramona, are you back in Brooklyn? Or are you in Lower Manhattan, Ramona? But, oh my goodness. Scan the QR code. They made that QR code nice and big. Can we see inside? Oh, we can see inside. Oh, they're not seating anyone right now. Wow. Look at it, guys. Me and my wife ate right in there the other night. Look at it. They had the whole decor and everything. Wish you guys could really see that. It's really cool. Really cool. So, oh, good. You're back in your room? All right, good. Let me entertain you. I'm going to walk towards you. I'm going to make my way over to you there, Ramona. I'm going to make my way over to you right now. And then I'm going to walk back with you. So that is my plan today. But Merry Christmas, everyone. There is the South Street Seaport tree. I don't know any statistics about it. I don't know how tall it is. I don't know how many lights are on it. But it is cool. It is a nice tree to take pictures around during this holiday season. Check out my replays. We saw this tree turn on. And we heard some Grammy-winning artists sing also. He sang some rather sad songs for the lighting of a Christmas tree. It was a little depressing. But then again, it is a post-COVID kind of world, so maybe that's the whole point. Good to see RMS 1964, Buenos Aires, Buenvenido. Good to see you, Phyllis. Welcome. Now we're on Water Street. By the way, walking right behind the Titanic Memorial, right here. We're gonna make our way up Fulton Street here to Gold. Good to see everybody. Merry Christmas, everybody. Hope everyone's having a great holiday. Happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, happy Festivus for the rest of y'all. All the holidays. All the holidays. Ooh, we got the shine of the window right there. Look at that. Wow, that's coming off the Verizon building right there. It's kind of cool. Good to see you, Miss Cecilia. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Time to walk over my office. This means today I'm going to visit my office 3 times. So We're going to visit my office for the second time today. Tourists, for the most part, the ones that I've seen anyway, behaving. And the tourists are really enjoying the illegal weed shops. It's kind of amazing. Oh, there we go. So the tree here at South Street Seaport is a 60-foot tall Norway spruce. Thank you so much, Neil. Good to see RJ out there in Colorado. Welcome. Yeah, tomorrow is the winter solstice, Ramona. The days will slow. What are we going to get, like 1 minute of sunlight? 1 minute more of sunlight? Thank God. These short days are a killer. I tell you. Good to see you, Wilbs, driving the Northern Line. Wilbs, you're right on time. We're only 18 minutes into the live stream. We're only 18 minutes. We're going to walk over the bridge. Good to see you, Joe Hernandez. Welcome. Let's make our way up and over the bridge. That's what we have to do today. This is the food talk, yeah. I don't think we got to that yet. Bienvenue, Nebul, bienvenue. Yeah, the short days kill me. The short days kill me. Because, yeah, I need that sunlight. I just need that sunlight. I love when we get the reflections here. This is not coming off of One World Trade Center, though. This is coming off of another building. Wow, that looks cool. That looks really neat. Tisha Mines tuning on in from East New York. Welcome. Good to see you, William. Brooklyn, welcome. Welcome, everyone. This is the one nice thing about the winter is the air quality. And right now you're really seeing how good the air quality is. You could see right down towards One World Trade Center right there. Les, kia ora. Good to see you, man. We swung on to Gold Street here. We don't do this normally, but I figured today we slightly modify the thing. I have to make a mission right now. Cold and rainy in Orlando. Stay warm, stay dry. Have to make an omniscient I might have angered some of the porta potty men on the Brooklyn Bridge. I very loudly told people I don't recommend going there. And you know, to spend 25 cents, 50 cents, $1 to use a porta potty, just walk one more block to the Hotel Beekman, and there the bathroom is free and it's really nice. New York always has blue skies. Wilbs, absolutely. We have blue skies, we have cloudy days, we have everything here in New York. Good to see you, Sally. Welcome. And Robojack's out there in London. All my UK people tuning on in. Good to see everyone out there in UK. 13 degrees in Belfast yesterday. Yikes. That is warm. Wow, Paula, that's winter? Wow. 13C. That's warm this time of year. Yeah, right. Have you all had your supper now? Did we all have supper? We had our supper today. British Grey, good to see you. Welcome. Hope everyone's having a great, what is it, Tuesday? Tuesday. I appreciate that, Nibble. I appreciate that. Ah, sounds of the city. Oh, yeah. It has been a bloody long time. Yes, it has. It's a bloody hell. Yeah, single figures today? Okay. Back to reality, Paula. Back to reality. After all, it is winter. I think, Wilbs, you're gonna get a proper one when we're on the bridge. That was right. That was acting, that one. I think we'll have some. I think we'll really have some fun with the tourists on the bridge today, especially if they're dumb. Haven't seen this area in a while. Yeah, we haven't walked up Gold in a while. We're gonna take the stairs today. Oh, absolutely, Activity 79. You do know that you're alive when you're in New York. All right. Oh, there's a double-decker bus with no tour guide on it. All right. The vehicle entrance to One Police Plaza across the street. Right there. One Police Plaza just beyond that. And I think that links up to the other prisons that are in that little corridor there. Oh, there you go. Yeah, see, I ended up using the bathrooms at the Parker Meridian, had a burger. Nice. The Boo bus, that's right. Boo. Boo. Boo the bus. Boo. Good to see you, Robinson Lopez. Good afternoon. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Pace University, just off to my left-hand side here. We're gonna swing on to Park Row. Park Row is weird around here because of people building highways and all that stuff, and of course the Brooklyn Bridge itself. But Park Row kind of does a little zigzag right here on Frankfort Street. Jim, you miss walking this street? I'm walking it for you. Jim. Good to see you. I'm walking it for you. On to the 139-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. All right, let's do it. Up the stairs we go, Wilbs. Yeah, the secret stairs, not so secret anymore. Bloody hell, there's a lot of people up here. What is this, a mall? We got stores up here? These tables are gonna kill somebody. No doubt that when there is a stampede, these tables will kill people. Guaranteed. Good to see you, Raymond. Welcome. It's crowded up here. Good to see you, Dave in Bangor, Maine. Exactly. Yes, indeed, Jim. Wilbs, I don't know, man. It's getting dangerous. I mean, it's legit getting dangerous. I really do hate to say this. It's not going to be good. You see how far that's like coming out? That's really dangerous. You get a wave of people. This is only about 16 feet wide. Yeah, this table will definitely kill people. This table's really dangerous. This is a really dangerous one right here. It's very, very thick. Yeah, these folding ones here, these will kill people. These will kill people. Like this right here, this won't kill people. This is perfectly fine. These guys are cool. It's the large tables that make it dangerous. Good to see you, Din Din. Welcome. Do they have a license to sell? Well, evidently these are like First Amendment vendors. So the regulations on them is a little lax. It's like a wooden table here. Jesus. This is very dangerous. And just a heads up, they're also keeping stuff here on the bridge. Some of these tables are being left up here overnight. And I don't know how the hell they're getting away with that shit. I guess they're just doing it. Raymond with some very relevant information. I think that's the first time, right everyone? That's the first time New Year's is going to be held. Is on the 31st, right? I'm pretty sure that that's the historic date for, anyway. It's a very weird comment, Raymond, but okay. Good to see you there, Leela. Welcome. Yeah, there's no room even to swing a cat. No. It does, Paula, it angers me too. Gotta burn them. No fires on the bridge, please. Good to see you, Darlene. Welcome. But it's... Yeah, I think it's on the 31st, Jim. New Year's Eve is usually, right? Or on the 30th, right? I forget. Good to see you, Darlene. Welcome. No, JR, the vloggers and the TikTokers really don't take up that much space. But, you know, they don't really take up that much space. But, like, the tables make it dirt. Yeah, they all lied to us, yeah. They all lied to us. It's a conspiracy by the Bilderbergers. And we all know that Build-A-Bear is run by the Bilderberger. We all know that. This is the truth, people. This is the truth. Good to see you, Viking. Welcome. Doing great today. Hope you're having a great day. JR celebrates on the 32nd. There you go. You blame it on the aliens from Krypton? Yeah, me too. Yeah, I think so, Neil. I think so. Or is that a rumor? There you go, people. Yeah, next Saturday. Christmas this weekend. Then it's New Year's. Anyway, as we get ready to walk over the Brooklyn Bridge, the 139-year-old Brooklyn Bridge. Good to see you, Steve Pitts. Welcome. Another metal table. I think it is the Millennium, John. I think it is. Good to see you there, Rolo. Well, here it's not so crowded, but it's definitely crowded a little bit further up here. It's another dangerous scenario here, but it's not too bad. And they always play that song on a loop. Don't they get tired of listening? There's so many other New York songs than just that one. Anyway. Unfortunately, William, there are no fireworks on New Year's. I mean, there's fireworks in Central Park, and there are a couple of spots that have fireworks on New Year's, but Coney Island used to have a fireworks show for New Year's. So, unfortunately, no. No fireworks in Coney Island. Hopefully they'll bring them back, though. Ah, awesome, British Grey. I hope you have a great visit here to Brooklyn and the city. Enjoy it. You know, the January, February kind of time frame is it's nice because you get the whole place to yourself. Zhao Long says people have to work to make a living. You mean people selling on the bridge? I agree that people have to make a living, but it shouldn't be at the expense of safety. It shouldn't be at the expense of safety. I am licensed by the city of New York to do my job. So, look at this. They always stop in a narrow spot here. It's where it gets 10 feet wide. But I am regulated by the state of New York. And I think anyone who's a vendor in the street should be regulated also. And then add into that places to set up and that also should be regulated. So it's quite dangerous. Again, nothing's gonna happen until somebody dies. I hate to say that, but nothing's gonna change unless somebody dies. Darlene, there's lots of other spaces, but those other spaces are heavily regulated. And I see everyone wants like these. That's kind of a cool shot. You got the sun reflecting off of the cheese grater building. Yeah, Susan, it's beautiful. It's beautiful out here, Susan. Exactly, JR. Well said. Not at the expense of others. Yeah, you got to consider safety. You have to consider safety, especially in a place like the Brooklyn Bridge here. It's only 16 feet wide at its widest. This is not like a park. I've had once a tourist describe this to me as it's a park, and it's not a park. This is a bridge. I'm gonna try to. Bloody hell, these people are walking slow. Okay. Really strolling, really promenading. And they're walking sideways. There we go. There's a dedication plaque to the Brooklyn Bridge. We're not going to stop at it. At least there's no DJ here at the dedication plaque of the Brooklyn Bridge. Jim, another fine day at the office. Good to see you. Another fine day at the office. Wow, it's crowded up here today. Considering how cold it is, this is pretty crowded. I guess this is officially like a real thing to do. I wonder how many of these people are not going to walk all the way across the bridge. And they're just going to turn around and go back. Like those two right there, probably. It is, H-Bunny, it is. Thank God there's no bike lane. It was dangerous, Ethan. I should know. I work on a bike out here out here on the Brooklyn Bridge. So yeah, it was very dangerous. I'm happy they separated the bike lane, but you have got ridden one dangerous situation for another, and that's the vendors now. The vendors on the bridge. Yeah, it's turning into another petri dish, but I like the Brooklyn Bridge because, it's aerated. There's lots of fresh air on either side of the structure. Always wind, always air moving. So I prefer this over the other petri dish. The main petri dish. The New York Times did call this, and there you go, folks. That's how a stampede will happen. We just saw it, guys. This, you just saw what's going to happen. You guys just saw what's going to happen. You guys heard, more importantly, what's going to happen. Did you hear that backfiring car engine? Just get a few people who think that's gunfire. People start running. A panic ensues. This thing is only, at this spot here, this is 10 feet wide right here. So where the cages are, 10 feet wide. It's a little tough when people just stop right in the middle. Will it be snowing in New York? No. It's going to be a very cold rain. Just a cold rain. See, like he's playing this song too. Like, why do they play this song on here? That's like the only song they play. Anyway, let's quickly see the view. Exactly, Neil, exactly. All it takes is one. All it takes is one. All right, guys. We have made it to the expansion joint of the Brooklyn Bridge. There's the oil. There's how much the bridge moves. Right there with tons of wind. Yes, indeed. Slee, good to see you. Well, not yet. And there you got it. There you have it. Brooklyn Bridge. Lower Manhattan. Right down over there. Statue of Liberty. Right down there. East River. The sun. They should be playing Christmas music, yeah. And then the Cheese Grater Building, and then let's look at Midtown really quick before heading on into Brooklyn. Empire State Building, the Central Park South Tower. I see 111 West 57th Street. I see 1 Vanderbilt. I see the Pan Am Building. I see 432 Park Avenue. I see the Chrysler Building. Oh, yeah. All right there. I see the Cheese Grater Building, and I see the Manhattan Bridge. I see a Fly Nyan helicopter doing a loop around here. Let's go check it out. Gonna fly right over our heads, I think. Very clear skies. Very clear skies. Did you see the legs hanging out of it? Did you see the legs, people? There you have it, folks. The middle points. And see? The Grinch. The Grinch hangs out here on the Brooklyn Bridge. See, that guy I don't mind. He's just sitting on the bench with a sign. He's not going to hurt anyone. And he's in the very, very middle of the bridge. Now look, once again, this turntable has this. Why do they need to play that song on a loop? Did you see that, JR? Yeah. I saw that quite a time out there in Germany. A helicopter with my legs dangling out the side of it. Oh, there we go. If you want to see my helicopter flight with my legs hanging out the side of it, check out that link that Nebul just posted. I think we had just a drop into cell phone network right now. I think we're back, though. I think we just had a little drop. ABX Girl, absolutely, they need to get a royalty check. They play that song on a loop all day, all night. Great video. Paula, appreciate it. New York City live streamer to ever live stream from a helicopter with my legs dangling out the side of it. And here's the best part. The majority of the live stream is actually in a helicopter flying around. I'm still on, yeah. Yeah, we had a little drop. Got to come to New York on Thursday. Hoping for to be a cold rain. It's not going to be very pleasant. Straight, what I'm addressing is those turntables that take the picture. They have New York on a turntable. I mean, on a those guys with the turntables. They have that song on a loop. And the question is, why do they play it on a loop? Like, why do those turntables need to play that one song on a loop? There's so many other New York songs, out there. Don't want to be stuck somewhere when it's snowing? Yeah. I hope it snows a lot here in New York, but, I have a private beach for us to live stream on. How great is that? So, next really big a blizzard, we're going to be, we're going to be out in it. Olive, good to see you. But yeah, I know Jay-Z's from Brooklyn, and I know Alicia Keys is from the area also, so I understand that and why they wrote the song, but why do those guys with the photography turntables have to have that song on a loop? It makes no sense. Whatever. Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The dedication plaque, the builder's plaque. The builder's plaque of the Brooklyn Bridge. Without these three humans, we would not have the Brooklyn Bridge. John Augustus Roebling. He designs the bridge. He's killed just a few weeks in the construction of the Brooklyn Bridge. And after that, his son, Washington Roebling, he comes down with the Benz about 2.5 years in the construction of the bridge. And then after Washington Roebling is basically bedridden, Washington's wife, Miss Emily Warren Roebling, she is the one who really builds the bridge. The soother of hurt souls, as she was called. And we always have to remind ourselves this in our travels around the world, as on the back of every great work, we could find the self-sacrificing devotion of a woman. Shout out to all the moms out there. Supposed to be freezing cold there, 30 degrees on Thursday. Yeah, it's gonna be cold. It's gonna be cold. Got a foot of snow in Vancouver, nice. I wish we had a foot of snow. I wish we had a foot of snow. You think so, Nibble? Okay, I predict that too. Oh yeah, Paula, yeah, that is a gorgeous video. I mean, if we're gonna go see the polar bears swim, we'll like travel in it, but if it gets really, really bad, like it could get bad to the point, like I'm talking about if it gets bad, if the storm gets bad enough to the point where like travel shuts down, like I'm literally across the street from a beach, and it does have a view of the skyline if the sky is clear, and basically I would be very easily able to just travel, you know, a couple of 1,000 feet from my house to this beach. So if we were to get a really bad storm, while I may not be here in the city, I will be somewhere like on like the water, you know, and it'll be hopefully really cool. Like that snow-a-cane, awesome. Oh, did it recommend it, Nebul? That's good news. That's good news. Good. They're recommending old videos. That's good. My snow-a-cane video, that's like classic. That's classic Dutch Moz, 2010. 2010 Dutch Moz. I hope we get a major snowstorm too. I'm hoping for it. I'm hoping for it. Now you see this picture here, like the alone picture, all on the bridge like that? You gotta come out here in the morning for that one. That's what I recommend. If you want some really cool pictures, get out here early. It is worth it to get up here for sunrise. If there's the best thing you could do as a visitor to New York, especially if it's your first time, come here for a sunrise on the Brooklyn Bridge. You will never forget it. You will feel the city wake up. Is that a character from Super Mario Brothers? Anyway. Getting a blizzard conditions there. Send it along to us, darling. Please send it along to us. We need a good blizzard here in New York. The snow squall, Ramona, the snow squall is one of my best videos because that was right when the YouTube started getting a little popular, and the best part was that it was like a show. It was like the snow squall lasted exactly an hour. So that was so cool. And it got in crazy, intense, whiteout conditions. Then I think the sun came out at the end of that. It's crazy. Claudio, good to see you. Merry Christmas. 90 inches of snow this winter. Adam, where are you watching from? That's craziness. You got that lake effect snow? Are you up there in Buffalo? Sunshine, the sunshine does look perfect. It's nice out here today. As long as you stay in the sun, it feels good. Once you lose that sun, it gets pretty cold. Once you lose that sun, it gets pretty cold. See how less people there are here on this side of the bridge here? Again, if you got to visit the bridge, walk all the way across it. Eden, New York, nice. The Atlantic is saving New York from the snow. I think it is. It's a weird pattern. We're getting into a weird pattern where it's basically when the precipitation gets here to the city, the temperature rises. These are very dangerous tables, by the way, here. Those will kill people. So you're watching out there in Eden, New York, just south of Buffalo. There's the snow squall video. Nebul, thank you so much. Guys, if you watch any of these replays that Nebul is sharing in the chat, leave a comment. Let me know you watched it. Tell me what you think. That'd be much appreciated. Good to see you, Nelly. Hello, people. Lornu, it was sunny like this in London today. You say, roll on, spring. Spring is coming. Hang on in there. Be patient. It is sunny today, Nelly. There's no clouds out. It's nice and clear. And these tables here will kill people. All these tables here are gonna legit, like they're gonna like kill people. This is not good. And then these are the real dangerous ones here. Look at these metal ones here. Привет, привет. Did you like my Blizzard video, Susan? Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Now you see these rolling tables here? These are metal. And they got like the metal cages with lights over them. Really dangerous, guys. And then to top it off, we have this signage here. So people are going to sort of slam into that signage right there. Anyway, nice weather for flying or sailing. I think so. You'll be in warmer climates. Nice. John, enjoy it. Enjoy it, John. All right, welcome to Brooklyn. Welcome to Brooklyn. We're here, baby. Here to the County of Kings. Now let's see if the Shonda is still here. The shame. How are you, Gatila? How are you, Gatila? Gatila. Think I don't know. Think I don't have Russian friends in school? I'm from Brooklyn, baby. I had friends from all around the world when I was a kid. Still do. Think I don't know how to speak some Cyrillic. Get out of the city. Nebul, thank you so much for posting the link to the Snow-A-Cane. Much appreciated. John, hang in there. Am I excited for Christmas? Olive asks. Christmas is Christmas, but yes. I'm excited for the new year and to get everything over with. I want to get back to work, damn it. I want to get back to work. Welcome to Brooklyn, everyone. Spread love. Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way. Good to see you, Eric. Welcome. The old trolley shed right down over there. That's now like a garage for the OEM, the Office of Emergency Management, which is right up there. That's right, Ramona. Back in Brooklyn, baby. Back in Brooklyn. Meanwhile, the holidays are fun. I'm kind of ready for them to wind down. I got to get back to work. ready to grind some videos out in January, February. Yeah, Mir, somebody wrote that in Cyrillic. So, somebody called me a Koktala. You like Brooklyn, damn it? Me too. That's why I live here. No need to school anyone. Just let the Nightbot do its job. I'm going to start shutting off Nightbot in the sense of like you're not going to know when you mess up. So, I'm slowly but surely changing how Nightbot works. So. And if you use too many emojis, then I don't know. People get very triggered by that, and I don't know like how hard it is just to use like 1 or 2 emojis, or 3. You could use up to 3 for the most part, and you won't get penalized. No need to draw out whole strings of them. I've seen chats on live streams get completely spammed with lots of emojis. I've seen live streams like that. It's kind of crazy, kind of messed up to a certain degree. As I come off the bridge, random topic for today. I know this is very, very, well, not necessarily very random. It's a Christmas-related topic. So yesterday, in my travels around the city yesterday, I kept on hearing a song, a Christmas song, and I'm like, what is this catchy song? It's a great song, and I couldn't hear really the lyrics, but I liked the beat of it. I liked how the song progressed. And it was a Kelly Clarkson song called Underneath the Tree. Why am I just hearing this song now? Why am I just hearing this? I'm hearing this song for the first time. The song is 9 years old. Where the hell was I? Anyway, it's a great song. It's a great song. But remember walking the Brooklyn Bridge to Manhattan? Awesome, Sean. Good to see you. Phyllis, thank you so much for being a member of Dutch Moz Plus for the last 3 months. Much appreciated. You're more than welcome, Colleen. Good to see you. Angers asks, where are all the bikes? They're right here. They're right here. This is where the bike lane cuts into a car lane, or a former car lane was right here. This is the bike lane right here. And there's not too many. Now, I was wondering if they were going to clean up the entrance here. When I took my bike tour through here earlier today, this thing was covered in like dirt and like cut grass. It looks like they have finally cleaned it up. After all this time, they finally cleaned it up. There it is, Neil. I appreciate that, Neil. Neil, it's such a great song. Why am I just hearing it now? I'm just hearing it now for the first time. So is Kelly Clarkson, Underneath the Tree. Good to see you, Brian. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, Neil just put the link in the chat there. Oh my God, such a great song. I was like traveling all around yesterday. I was like, what is this song? I've never heard it before. And then finally my beautiful wife found it. Of course she would find it. She's a smart girl. Good to see you, Veronica Lynn. Welcome. Yeah, I know, JR. I mean, some songs that don't get airplay are like, why aren't they playing these on the radio? There's so much great music out there. So much great music. But I'm like, I look up Kelly Clarkson, Underneath the Tree, and the song is 9 years old. And I'm like, where have I been? Like, that's the kind of song I would actually like, has a good beat. Like, it sounds great. It sounds like it sounds like a classic song, like something like you could like maybe hear in like in the 60s or something like that. We are approaching Tillery Street. Right, Din Din, I heard it for the first time this year too. I heard that song for the first time too, and it's like, where has this song been? Sean, it's crazy. It's a 9-year-old song. It's like, why isn't this like a new, Christmas standard? But I heard it in a bunch of places yesterday. I heard it blasting from a car, and I was like, what is this song? And then I hear it, and it's like, it's magic. It's such a great song. I think that's officially my favorite Kelly Clarkson song. I've never really been a fan of Kelly Clarkson, but... Yes, Mariah Carey has a whole album, JR. Mariah Carey has a whole album. And some of those songs, too, it's like, why don't they play those? So here's a little interesting situation that has evolved over the last few months. We have here the NYPD with they always park a cop car right here at the edge of the bridge. Now they added these concrete bollards with the fencing here, so all traffic has to go through the narrow spot right here. Not gonna lie, pretty dangerous. Pretty dangerous. But it is what it is. It is what it is. Oh my God, Timbo, good to see you. The live video is fantastic. The live video is fantastic. It's better than Mariah. Yeah, some people say that. Oh my God, you only recently learned of a Fairy Tale in New York. Oh my God, Donna. Donna, that's one of my like go-to Christmas songs. Such a great song, Fairy Tale of New York. Oh, yes, indeed, JR. Yes, indeed. Let's quickly say hello to Unity. Let's quickly say hello to Unity. Mysterious arm coming out of the streets. How many bridges did we just meet? The mysterious arm coming out of the street is telling me that we just went over one bridge. We just went over the best bridge, the Brooklyn Bridge. Unity, basically pointing one because there's only one human race, there's only one Brooklyn. Let's be honest, Brooklyn is number one. Pointing towards the heavens. Unity, everybody, unity. Can't listen to Christmas music? It's not for everyone, John. I need to be in a mood to listen to music. Number one, baby. Number one. That's right. Number one, people, number one. Please, follow me, number one. Number one. It's like, Paula, absolutely, Paula. Paula, absolutely. We are one, that's right. That's a song too, right? So here's another thing that has evolved over the last few months here in the Brooklyn Bridge, Manhattan Bridge area. These signs. They have these signs leading up to the bridges, to the Brooklyn Bridge, to the Manhattan Bridge. And guess what? Nobody seems to be abiding by these signs. They're just here to look cool, people. But something tells me I cannot bring my illegal Chinese scooter over the bridge until I get it properly licensed. Just came in time for that. Awesome, Cynthia. I got to go past the new library. Well, it's right here. The new library is right across the street here at 1 Clinton Street. I did want to take a quick peek down to the whatchamacallit, to the Promenade. I guess we'll go up and down the same street there. So let's go right past the library. Let's go right past it. We won't go down the popular streets. We'll go down another street. What I have to do to get it legal, I have to self-title the scooter. I have to self-title it. And the problem with self-titling, well, the reason why I can't get it registered is because it doesn't have like a proper VIN number. It's considered like something other than a vehicle. I don't know. It's weird. But it's a whole bunch of stuff I gotta do. Good to see you, Phyllis. Welcome. It's not too cold to ride a scooter. I rode a bike this morning, Phyllis. Or Philly. Philly chick. Good to see you. Yeah, I rode a bicycle this morning. I think that's where we're gonna end up. I think, Neil, we're gonna end up going down Pierpont. Then we'll go back over on Montague. There's a lovely apartment at 3 bath. Oh, so it's $1 million a bedroom and well, it's $500,000 each for each bedroom and bathroom. Yeah. It's like the Flatiron Building, this building. Like the Flatiron Building. Brooklyn's own Flatiron Building. This is always a sketchy intersection to cross. Gotta let them just go. Let them go, let them go, let them go. You gotta walk out? Okay. I gotta walk out. This intersection is always the worst. Yeah, let's see the Brooklyn Historical Society. It's right over here. It's legit right here. This intersection, I tell you. I bring my bike tour through here all the time, so I have it memorized. Cadman Plaza, right over here. What time is it here? -5 GMT. Federal Courthouse right over there. The post office and bankruptcy court off in that direction over there. And then we have 1 Clinton right here. It's a residential building, but it looks like the Flatiron Building. Brooklyn's Flatiron Building. Yeah, the Appellate's Court building is gorgeous. Landmarked, baby, landmarked. There was a beautiful library that used to stand where this apartment building is today. Beautiful, beautiful library. Now the library is built into the base of that new building. Stayed in Manhattan when you visited a month ago. Definitely stay in Brooklyn next time. Absolutely. Stay where the good food is, Sean. John, that's what time it is. What time is it? Look at the minutes on your clock, and then look up -5 GMT, and that's what time it is. Had your first jury duty over there? Me too. Me too. Yeah, this is all new over here. This is all new. I mean, I wouldn't mind one of the apartments in there either. Like, they got big windows. But can anyone super chat me 3.5 mil? That'll be much appreciated. Just a simple 3.5 mil would be much appreciated. If I could bank $3 grand a month, if I could get more members to the channel, if I could bank $3 grand a month here on YouTube, you better believe I'm going to get an apartment at the Ocean View Towers, Ocean Drive Towers in Coney, and I will live stream a sunrise every day. Your bank's closed, yeah. 2:38. There's a time check. 2:38. Beautiful Brooklyn Historical Society coming up across the street here. It's such a beautiful building. Let me see if I can show you some of the details here. Now, the great part about it is I'm going to zoom in on it, and you're going to see it says Long Island Historical Society, which is kind of interesting. See? Christopher Columbus. Really nice. And Jack Spencer with a $2 super chat. Jack! Thank you so much for the $2 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $2 club. Much appreciated, Jack. Good to see you. Happy holidays. Yeah, lots of great displays in this area. Absolutely. You got used to the subway, which two was weird. The subway is a fantastic way to get around, Sean. Went to the Historical Society, look at old books. Yeah, they got a great library in there. Got a great library in there. You could just go in there and read historical literature. Nice street indeed. Yeah, we're on Pierpont now. We're gonna go down to Pierpont, walk along the Promenade for a little bit, and then we'll come back in on Montague. That will get me started. Thank you so much, Jack. I appreciate that. Classic Brooklyn, yeah, baby. The old brownstones, townhouses. Yeah, I would gladly live here. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful neighborhood here. Yeah, the court building, beautiful churches all around. The city of churches. Heaven-bound daughter. This is not a really fast speed right now. I'm I would say about 50% my New Yorker speed right now. 50% New Yorker speed is my live streaming walking speed. This is not walking fast, at least for me. Ramona, we're going to walk past those in a little bit. It is lovely over here. Sean, a lot of famous people live out here. Recently, the New York Times did an article about lots of celebrities who live here in Brooklyn Heights. We got Brad Pitt, Emily Blunt. Of course, Anne Hathaway's been here for a hot minute. We're actually not that far from Anne Hathaway's townhouse. About 4 blocks. But a lot of famous people live here in Brooklyn. Good to see you, Lynn. Just went and watched the Snow Squall video. Lynn, I'm glad you watched it and enjoyed it. That's one of my favorite live streams of all time. And that's what Lynn, I need a big snowstorm again. I want to make that happen again. I want to make that happen again. Cynthia, Brad Pitt's right here in Brooklyn Heights. Raymond, nice area to live? Absolutely. You prefer, me too, Jay. I prefer to live here in these apartments. I mean, these townhouses too. I mean, they're just great. Big windows, and the floor plans are like probably fantastic. Paul Simon is a landlord, correct? He's only a landlord. He doesn't actually live in a building. It's for his grandkids. And Paul Simon, I think, bought that a long time ago, like in the 80s. That's like the joke. He bought it for his grandchildren. The biggest difference between Brooklyn and Manhattan, Olive, is that more people live in Brooklyn than Manhattan. So about 70% of people who live in Brooklyn work in Manhattan. We all hop on the subway, go to work. And this is where you live. Brooklyn is where you live. Manhattan is where you work. That's the big difference. Lovely brown suns across the street. You're not late, Steelheart. Good to see you. Classic buildings indeed. Welcome to the show. We're in Brooklyn Heights. After this, we're going to make our way to downtown Brooklyn. Cynthia, of course. Brooklyn by area, land area, is much larger also than Manhattan. Yeah, townhouse is nice. Human scale, it's at human scale. And plus, yeah, it's a whole vibe here in Brooklyn. You know, these are the streets that Marilyn Monroe wandered around with. What's his name? He was a writer. He was seeing Marilyn for a little bit. What's that writer's name? She used to wander the streets with him when she lived out here. There's a great interview where she talks about how great Brooklyn was. Like she could be like a regular person here in Brooklyn. She could like, you know, it's the truth about all of New York City. Like celebrities could really like blend in and become us, just regular people. Here's a thrift store in Montague. We're gonna be walking back on Montague. But yes, all 5 boroughs have their own vibe. Absolutely. The Bronx has its own feeling. Queens has its own feeling. Staten Island. They all have their own feeling. Even like own smells. Good to see a surfboard. Welcome. I'm in Brooklyn Promenade. Henry Miller basically introduced Brooklyn to the great Marilyn Monroe. And yeah, she basically fell in love with this place. Or not Henry Miller, Arthur Miller. Ever seen this part of Brooklyn? Check out my replays, see a lot more. Hello there, Todd, welcome. Brooklyn has a smell, the Queens has a smell. All the boroughs have their own smell. Yay. The Promenade, everybody. Yay, we just walked over the... How cool is that? It is beautiful here. Beautiful view here. The best. Absolutely, JR. Lots of movies. Yeah, Marilyn and Arthur were married. That's right, Neil. Arthur, they eventually married, but Arthur basically showed, you know, they wandered the streets of Brooklyn Heights all the time. And Marilyn just like, she loved it. She really loved Brooklyn. There was something about it that she just loved. And there's an interview where she talks about it, and you can see like you hear it in her voice. Her whole voice like just lightens up, and she gets so excited. Well, here's the deal, Sean. I do live stream in the Bronx, but only from a few places. Recently, I've live streamed in the New York Botanical Garden throughout the year. So I do live stream in the Bronx. We have live streamed the waterfall that's in the Bronx. So, but I don't really like I don't. What's your name again, Sean? I don't live stream neighborhoods for the sake of just doing neighborhoods. I tend to do places where like there's something interesting going on, something visual, and also like if I know a little bit of the history about it, that's why I usually live stream in the same areas. What's the name of this park? We're on the Brooklyn Promenade. So right in the middle of the shot. Down below, Brooklyn Bridge Park, correct. Patty Duke show, yes. Patty Duke, her address was, I think, on Montague Street. It was near the Promenade here. Yeah, the Patty Duke show, it was like her residence was right around here. But there you go. The Brooklyn Heights Promenade, everybody. Let's walk the promenade a little bit. Let's walk the promenade. That's right, John Lahr. We don't just walk around. This is top shelf content. It's all done in a way so that you see, like right now, like we're walking into the sun. Lower Manhattan. It's all about the visualness of it. I do like to plan out these live streams so that there's constant, like, you know, it's pictures. It's postcards as we make. That's right, Brian. I appreciate that. But it's all about vistas and views, and that's what it's all about. It's not just aimlessly just walking and reading signs. You know. I wanted to make it feel like you're here. Let's get our last view of Lower Manhattan before we make our way out onto Montague Street. We're now directly above the 2-3 train, which is right over here. Tunnel. And then right over here, this is Montague Street Tunnel. This is the R train right here. You walk aimlessly all the time, Cynthia? That's awesome. That's good. Timbo, I appreciate that, Timbo. Ooh, great job, great view of the Staten Island Ferry here. Ah, Patty. Literally right here. That's literally right here. I appreciate that, Olive. John, I'm happy I inspire you to get out to the city where you can take pictures like this. The Staten Island Ferry right over there. Well, JC, that's a beautiful view too, though. That's a beautiful view too. Not everyone can live or visit New York City, so I try to do my best to show you guys around the best I can. JR, this is a great spot to catch sunset. If you want sunrise, pro tip, if you're visiting New York and waking up way too early because of jet lag, right there in the center of the shot is a park called the Elevated Acre. The name of that building I'm looking at right now, that large building, that's 55 Water Street. So go up the escalators at 55 Water Street or go up the big stairway and you get into that hidden park. It's a public plaza, so it technically doesn't close, but that's a great spot to watch sunrise. Highly recommend it. You're more than welcome, Lynn. More than welcome, Lynn. More than welcome. I appreciate that, Paula. And you'd be clicking away, John. John and everyone who's watching, never stop taking pictures. If you like taking pictures, never stop. Never stop walking, never stop moving. Staten Island does have some great spots for sunrise. Absolutely. Bye, Manhattan. I'll see you tomorrow. Back to work for me. All right, so Remsen Street is right over here. Let's see if we can see it. What was that, number 9 Remsen? Right? Let me read that comment again here. Oh, number 8 Remsen. All right, let's get to number 8 Remsen here. Let's see the home from the Patty Duke show. Number 8 Remsen. It's like right here. Literally right here. So we're not going to go. This is Montague. We're not going to go up Montague. That's the Brouw Kallen building right over here. That's the Brouw Kallen. Or Brouw Kallen. Well, let's get over here to Remsen. Number 8 Remsen. It's like legit right here. Yeah, Patty Duke Show. We're going to my show. It's a Patty Duke Show. They had that on the good TV there. Hey, Patty Duke there, bless her soul. That's some good TV right there. Oh, the Staten Island Ferry when the horns echo. It's a lovely sound. That's right, Ramona. The Brau Helen. What a great building that was. All right, number 8. You're more than welcome, John. All right, number 16, number 20. Oh, it's like right here. Is it this one, like right here at the end of the street? Wow. Number 14. Wow, Patty Duke. Number 10. Is this really number 8? Wow, this is, wow, Patty Duke. Look at his address here. Number 8, Remsen. Holy cow, you did not get on the waterfront than this. Look at there, Patty Duke, right? When life was simple. Imagine walking out of your house. Just imagine walking out of your house. And it's how many apartments in this building? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 10 apartments in this building. And when you walk out of your front door, this is your view. Holy cow. I mean, granted, the Brooklyn-Queens Expressway isn't the best. And look, oh, this is the infamous wall here. This is the retaining wall right here. So slowly but surely, the highway is peeling away right here. Just to let you guys know about some engineering. But like, you got that apartment right there. Holy cow. Wow. I would never move. No, John, I would never move. I mean, granted, the noise here is not the best, but if you're on the floors further up, I mean, it's probably not that bad. But this whole thing, you can actually see it. Look, this whole structure is moving away. Look, there you go. Merhaba, Turkey, merhaba. Look at that. There's a highway pulling away right there. Steve Rogers grew up at 169 Lehman Place. Yeah, I don't think there's a Lehman Place around here. I mean, unless it's a really small street. Holy crap, I felt the whole structure move. I felt the whole structure just move just now with the trucks. I'm feeling it again move. I'm feeling it again move. Holy crap. I'm feeling it going like this. Holy cow. Yeah, they got to rebuild this thing. The triple cantilever is definitely falling apart. Diana Lee, good to see you. That is dangerous. I'll happily live here too, though. Absolutely. Yeah, nice weather today. Nice weather. It's not good, no. Damn you, Robert Moses! Wow, Patty Duke Show, everyone, right here. Number 8. Number 8, Remsen. Wow, Patty Duke. Wow, no wonder Patty Duke. I want that townhouse right there, though. I want that one. I want that one. It's away from the highway, but you still get the view. I want that one. Ooh, number 8. Patty Duke, everyone. For all you Patty Duke fans. That good show there. And I put Patty Duke on an old Dumont there. Yeah. Back when TV was TV, the golden age. Istanbul. I would love to go to Istanbul. Yes, Anderson Cooper lives in a firehouse. Yes. Everyone likes that townhouse at the end, of course, yeah. Beautiful homes. Yes, indeed. But all the townhouses around here are really nice. Mason, good afternoon. Good to see you, Miss Viking. Welcome. Yeah, I never heard of a Lehman Place. There could be a Lehman Place. I just never seen it. I mean, there is a Love Lane around here. So there's some little hidden streets around here. We're making our way to downtown Brooklyn, everyone. Did you find any, Cynthia? Did you find any pictures of Marilyn Monroe out here in Brooklyn Heights? Good to see you, Joshua. Welcome. Ah. Yeah, it's great hearing. There was this, I forgot who did the interview, but there was an interview, and Marilyn talks about her time here in Brooklyn Heights with Arthur Miller, and she just loved it. She just loved all the different types of people all cramming together. Edison, where am I headed? I'm heading right now towards downtown Brooklyn and Fulton Street. We're going to end at the Cheesecake Building, also known as number 9 DeKalb. Oh, Neil, I could imagine. Those are like nice streets to wander around. Ooh, really, Cynthia? Gonna have to check that out. Good to see an Easy Rider. Wishing for a white Christmas there, Easy Rider. I hope. I don't think we're gonna get one though. We're gonna get a rainy Christmas. We're gonna get a rainy Christmas. It's gonna be a nor'easter with no Easter eggs. This is what you think when you think New York City. Absolutely. Is that near J Street? We will be crossing J Street at some point, Edison. So yeah, we're gonna be crossing J Street. Good to see you, Carl. Welcome. Having a fun live stream today. Right now in Brooklyn Heights. Making our way to downtown Brooklyn. I don't think so, Sean. If Mork and Mindy filmed in New York, it was probably a very special episode of Mork and Mindy. I'm not aware of that show being filmed here. But a lot of other shows were filmed here. Yeah, Carl, depending on the addresses, it's like odd days, even days. You usually get the trash collected here in New York City twice a week. And remember that New York doesn't have any alleyways, so there's nowhere really to put the trash until trash day. A lot of old churches in the Heights, absolutely. Junior's is on Flatbush Avenue Surfboard. That's where I'm ending. There you go, Neil. Yeah, that's what I thought, Neil. That Mork and Mindy was Colorado. That's what I thought too. When I think of Mork and Mindy, I think of Midwest or mountains and stuff like that. There you go, Boulder, Colorado, everyone. Everyone's coming in with Boulder, Colorado. There you go, folks. Mork and Mindy takes place in Boulder, Colorado. Probably filmed in Los Angeles, California, too. There you go. There you go, Olive. Thank you so much for the Wikipedia. All right, what are we on here? Which street are we on here? All right. I think we're on Clinton again. Yep. We're on Clinton streets. Exactly. Seinfeld filmed in California. Even the exterior of one of the apartment buildings they use regularly on Seinfeld, that was an exterior in Los Angeles. Like, I think Jerry Seinfeld's building is like the exterior they show. That's like Los Angeles. The Friends Fountain, not in Central Park, but over in, that's a fountain in Los Angeles. Pineapple Water, good to see you. You lived in Boulder, Colorado, went to college there, and you saw the house that it was filmed in. Wow. There's a Mork and Mindy house in Boulder, Colorado. I'm learning something new today on the live stream. I'm learning something new. Ah, Paul Dauber is married to Mark Harmon. There we go. You learn everything on a Dutch Moz live stream. Everyone Hates Chris, filmed in Los Angeles, but takes place in New York. Yes, it does. I haven't seen Everyone Hates Chris in a long time. I used to love that show. There's so much stuff to watch. Watching the Harry and Meghan Netflix show. That's a little scandalous. And I do feel bad for Meghan Markle, by the way. She had like her own career and everything. And yeah, that's love though. Oh my God, Olive. That's the story of TV being scammed by everyone. Used to go to that market across the street. Yeah, we're gonna go over to in front of Butto Hall right now. Butto Hall, former Brooklyn City Hall, built in 1867. The cupola, I think, burned like 2 times. Until they said, we got to make it out of stone. All right. Here we are. Brooklyn City Hall. Good to see you there, Joey. Joey says, it's a long comment, so I have to stop, turn around. Let's see. Joey says, I love the live stream. You and your wife are down with the flu, blaming each other who gave it to who. Feel better there, Joey. Portlandia, Cynthia. Yeah, it's a fun show, too. Exactly, John. There you go, Sean. Yes, Raymond. Holiday Market right here in front of us. This is the Urban Space Holiday Market at Butto Hall. Oh, they got a pie shop here. What? Oh, they got some cool stuff here. Little bakery. Some tables and chairs to enjoy coffee. Oh, little knickknacks. Oh, you can find some cool gifts here. Huh. Do they have food delivery services like New Jersey there? I don't know what you're referring to, JC. Are you talking to like Fresh Direct and stuff like that? If you're talking about Fresh Direct, then yes. Good to see you, Easy Rider. I'm glad you're walking with me too. Welcome aboard. Me too, Diana. I love the mix of architecture as we make our way around. Yeah, a nice little winter village. A nice little winter village. Home delivery. So you talk about like Fresh Direct. Like we have Fresh Direct here in New York. There's a whole bunch of different like online services like that. All right, swinging on to Fulton Street. Ooh, it's crowded out here. Oh, yeah, we got Instacart here. Yeah, we got Instacart here. Yes, indeed, Neil. 1 of 7 rings of hell, or 7 circles of hell. The Brooklyn Law School. That's a good school to go to, though. It's a prestigious, right over here, guys, law school. Ooh, this guy's ready to run the red light. That'd be great to get on the live stream. Let's hang out here in the middle of the street and look at the majesty of Adams Street. This guy going into the... Okay, he's not going to drive down the mall. Roose Jones, his wife, was just here spending the last PSA, never go to... Yeah, absolutely. Rouge Jones, absolutely. Even though I like shopping with my wife. It's fun shopping with my wife. Mir C, we were at the Pulitzer Plaza and the large menorah the other day. We were there like literally, what was it? Was that 2 nights ago we were there? We saw the Christmas tree at Rockefeller Center shut off. So we got to see the world's largest menorah. We saw the big decorations at the Pulitzer Fountain. Check out the replays. We were there just the other day. PFJS Jen, welcome. I love New York too. The sunshine making the building shine, absolutely. Tom in Vermont, good to see you, Tom in Vermont. You're more than welcome for the variety. Absolutely, it's crazy easy ride. Lots of people outside. Stayed in the park slope last summer. It was fabulous, absolutely. Can't shop alone, need the wife. Me too. It's all good, Mir. It's all good, Mir C. Check out the replay. We saw all that stuff already. People. Oh my God, Uncle Magic! Oh my God, Uncle Magic! I see it on TV. Holy cow, he's back! Oh my God, Uncle Magic is back. He had like the most like ghetto commercial. I used to love those. Uncle Magic had commercials during Maury Povich. Oh man, Uncle Magic! Uncle Magic is back. I forgot all about Uncle Magic, and now the memories are coming back, and I'm so freaking happy. Only 5 more days, yes indeed. You spend too much, me too. Yes, we just walked past the Shake Shack. And a Burger King, and a Panda Express, and the Bank of America. We're gonna read signs now. Yeah, Cynthia, Uncle Magic is like a New York tri-state area thing. There you go, Sean. That's a smart move. But yeah, look up Uncle Magic, everyone. It's like, oh my God, I forgot all about Uncle Magic. Oh my God. Wow, we got a lot of people watching all of a sudden. Welcome, everyone. Hit that thumbs up. Can we get to 300 likes? That'd be much appreciated. No, surfboard. Uncle Magic is much more underground than Crazy Eddie. Uncle Magic is way more underground. Again, you got to be watching Maury Povich at like 2 in the afternoon on Channel 11 to understand the magic of Uncle Magic. You are not the father. Yeah, Cynthia, if you don't watch Maury Povich, you probably never heard of Uncle Magic. Yeah, Uncle Magic is more underground and hardcore than Crazy Eddie. And I'll never forget the actual Crazy Eddie name, which is Crazy Eddie Antar. He was the one who owned the store. What were they, like embezzling money or something like that, or money laundering? Oh, Crazy Eddies, I missed them. Thank you so much for giving a thumbs up. Appreciate it. Helps more people find the broadcast. Uncle Magic. Oh, good old Uncle Magic. I forgot all about him. Just thinking about him, that just made my day. Oh my God, I'm happy Uncle Magic is still around. I'm happy he's still around. Exactly, Brian, exactly. Really, Crazy Eddie Antar used to drink at your father's bar on Avenue U. Holy cow, that's pretty awesome. Your sister watches Povich, hate that show? Yeah. Well, Cynthia, no more Maury Povich. He is retired. He is now officially playing golf every day. Yeah, some fraudulent activities, underreporting income. Yeah, kind of that kind of stuff, Neil. Yeah. Yeah, true story. I could imagine, yeah. Of course, yeah, Rouge Jones, absolutely. Yeah, remember The Wiz? Oh my God. I got my Super Nintendo at The Wiz. I got my Super Nintendo at The Wiz on 86th Street between 4th and 5th Avenues in Bay Ridge. Yeah, Gap store, Raymond. Very observant, Raymond. Do I have gloves on? Easy Rider asks. Yes and no. By the way, omnipotent powers right here. Who is your uncle? The kid screams, Uncle Magic! That's right, JR. And then you find out who's not the father and who is the father. You find out who lies, who didn't lie, who cheated, who didn't cheat. Daytime television. Me too. John, I have so much stuff I got from The Wiz. I still own stuff that I got from The Wiz. Yeah, I see you. A lot of the old department stores are gone. But we have new department stores coming back. Got a little bit of everything here in downtown Brooklyn. A little bit of everything. Yeah, Macy's. We just passed Macy's. Macy's, the old Abraham and Strauss. That's A&S to us young ones. I am the Wiz. Nobody beats me. Nah. Just to get it out of the way for Raymond Zoo, TJ Maxx, Nordstrom Rack, Old Navy, and Verizon. Hey, dear Verizon, can you sponsor my live streams? I spend 200 gold coins a month and 5 pints of blood to keep my cell phone plan active with y'all. Those are my dream sponsors. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. Yeah, a lot of these buildings down here are interesting, Cynthia. The buildings with like the rounded edges, like the turrets, those are like really old. That's like 1890s. Really, really old. All right. As I cross Duffield Street. It is effing cold and it is effing cold. Yeah, nice clean streets, yes indeed. Yeah, I need T-Mobile also, Cynthia. I'm on both T-Mobile and Verizon right now. So if T-Mobile, Verizon, and Speedify could sponsor me, that'll be great. So that's what I use to get this signal out. And we never have any drops in the signal. So I got to thank Speedify, T-Mobile, and Verizon for making that happen. That's right, JR, that's right. Uh-oh, here it comes, everyone. Here it comes. Here comes the cheese grater building. Good to see you, Arjan. Welcome. There comes the Cheesecake Tower. And we have made it. We have made it. You remember there's a McDonald's if you keep walking. Yes, there is, Edison. Over on Flatbush Avenue. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we've made it. We have walked the streets of New York from Manhattan to Brooklyn. And now I am here at the Cheesecake Building, the Brooklyn Tower, 9 DeKalb. I told you I was going to begin the live stream with a Christmas tree, and I'm going to end the live stream with a Christmas tree. And they're both on Fulton Street. So here it is. Happy second night of Hanukkah to all my Jewish viewers. Oh my God, the Moshiach. I love the Moshiach. I saw this guy move a crowd in Williamsburg one day. I'll never forget it. People went crazy in the streets, and all he did was shake his fist. It was amazing. Well, there's the Moshiach. He's coming. May he rest, by the way. May the Moshiach rests. But anyway, thank you so much for hanging on out with me, everyone. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. If you're new to the broadcast, make sure you hit that thumbs up. Lets me know you care. It'll help more people find the broadcast, more importantly. And subscribe to the Dutch Moz Family Networks here on YouTube and Instagram at Dutch Moz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from Fulton Street, the Brooklyn Tower, here in downtown Brooklyn, this is Dutch Moz signing off. Have a fantastic New York day, whether you live here or not. Hug your loved ones, cherish the moments, and good afternoon, good evening, and good night, Mrs. Calabash, wherever you are. I'll see you guys hopefully maybe tomorrow. Stay tuned, guys. Bye-bye.